Hello, hello. We're going live again. Don't know how long I'll play tonight. We'll see. I'm kind of tired, but first things first, I did do the missions already. Okay, my ranking has tanked quite a bit. I will say that. Not because of the... I'm testing out a new team that I just toyed around with. Although I was going to change, actually, a few things about it. We in here. Yes, we are. I was going to change one quick thing. Oh, no, I hate going through the train menu. It's so much easier to go through the box. Okay, so this is the new team. A couple things that I wanted to change. First, I wanted to change this Slowking's nature. I wanted to change his nature. Right now it's plus defense, but honestly, I did a lot of calcs, and there's not that many situations where plus defense actually comes up. I'd rather have a bit more special defense. Although this kind of makes them... It makes me stronger specially defensive. But he's pairing up mostly into Sun, which Sun is mostly special attackers, so... And that was honestly the biggest change that I wanted to make, was just that guy. To be completely honest. I was contemplating Colberberry over Shukaberry. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if... That's what I was going to test. Does Sun Offensive Venusaur with Earth Power Oko if I don't have Shukaberry? If I have Colberberry instead. No, it doesn't. In fact, it doesn't even 2-hit KO. So given that, I think we want to change this to Colberberry. And the biggest reasoning for that is so that it can better survive sand. Because this is already set up pretty well for Sun. Unless they have Scorching Sands and Earth Power. Like Scorching Sands on their... And they really double the Galarian Slowking. Okay. I think this is our team. Let's battle. Now this is a new team that I built. Once I feel like I've gotten it to a point, I'm need to playtest a lot on the ladder, see what works, what doesn't. All I will say is my favorite piece of this is the Galarian Slowking. Being able to reset the snow with a pivot move is just amazing. And it destroys Sun specifically. I think a great lead into the Sun is the Galarian Slowking and Aerodactyl with Froslass in the back and Melodic. I've found this just does amazing things. Especially with Incin and Arcanine there. They've got double Intimidators. Unless the Arcanine is there for justified beat-up shenanigans. Which is possible. I just learned about that today. But yes, no, this is what we're going for. Because really what we want to do... And here's why this team really destroys Sun. Especially Mega Charizard Sun. Is because Aerodactyl has Stealth Rocks. Which nobody expects that. But I find with multiple ways to reset up the snow, it really punishes opposing weather to try and reset their weather. Especially Sun. Charizard Sun hates the Stealth Rocks against opposing weather. Okay, 2 Dark types. That's not great for my Galarian Slowking. But I'm okay with this, because basically, what we see... Now, okay, Weavile does have Fake Out. I think we go for a double Protect. Although he could get Tailwind up, which would be... that would be kind of rough. He's probably going to Fake Out Protect. Or Fake Out Tailwind, if I had to guess. I should have just gone for... Yeah, Fake Out, I'm guessing Tailwind. Okay. That is a bit rough. Do I prefer to get the Stealth Rocks, or do I prefer to get the Tailwind? I don't know if I get the Stealth Rocks up. Actually, wait a minute. This is a rough spot, because Weavile has access to the Triple Axle, which breaks Sash. Ugh. Well, I think we definitely Chilly Reception on the Slowking. And do we hard pivot to Melodic? I think we try to hard pivot to Melodic to stall this. To stall the Tailwind a little bit. Okay, he's bringing in his Charizard here. That means I don't get the Stealth Rock damage. Yeah, and he was going for Triple Axle. That was the right play. That would have KO'd my... That would have so definitely KO'd the... Oh, I should have left Glow King out there for one more turn. Although now I do have the slower Mega, because he's got Tailwind up. So I'm going to use his own Tailwind against him. And we're going to Mega Evolve Protect. Do we go for... Yeah, because we're slower, so we don't want to take a Heat Wave. I think what Melodic does here is just goes for a Muddy Water. Although that is kind of a gamble without any accuracy boosts. Can I tank a knockoff? I don't want to tank a knockoff. I think it's best to just go for the Muddy Water right away. It's a risk, but... Okay, he didn't go for knockoff. Oh, man. Please intimidate me. Oh my gosh, if this connects to both, then this is insane. Wait, did he not Mega? He preserved his Mega to win the Weather War. Oh no, he was scouting for the Mega. Okay. Either way, this Arcanine, if it connects, this Arcanine's dead. Unless it's sashed. I should have coiled there. That would have been better, I think. Oh, if I had gone for Aurora Veil, that would have been so much better. Okay, I think we pivot to Galarian Slowking and go for a Muddy Water again. Just try for it. Although he's going to blast off a Solar Beam into Melodic. Melodic is built very specially bulky, though. I think it can tank one. It's non-stab. Actually, wait, I can see. Charizard. I have a calculator up. Solar Beam, 64% roughly? Yeah, I tank it. And now what's great is I don't even have to pivot back into... Oh, he blocked the Muddy Water. I went for Heat Wave. This is okay with me. Because Spicy... Oh, I got burned. Okay, that's okay. Because now here's the thing. There's no way he takes out the Slowking in one turn. He can take out the Melodic this turn, but that's okay. Because what we do here... Oh, wait, we don't switch. We go for a Chilly Reception. And... I think we go for another... This is really just a lot of gambling. Because I bet you he's going to go for knockoff into the Galarian Slug. Or triple axle. I don't... Oh, wait. Ooh. I don't get it. Ah, it connects. That KOs. Oh, that's rough. I was hoping for the free pivot into Aerodactyl. Although the Muddy Water connecting on both is good. Any accuracy drops? No. How many more turns of Tailwind do they have? They're out of Tailwind turns. What is Weavile's speed here? It's slower, right? 125? Or, yeah, Aerodactyl's faster. Aerodactyl puts more immediate pressure. Rock Slide. I think this is going to be a very passive turn from them since both Pokemon go down to this if it connects. So I think here... I think they're going to try to... I think I'm going to try to swap both Pokemon. So... He might go for Leaf Blade. And, I think he's going to swap the Charizard, so I think I leave the Melodic in and just go for a Muddy Water. I don't think he's going to do much this turn. I think he's going to... Yeah, he's going to withdraw. Although, Hydreigon does tank this. Rock Slide on both. That takes out the Weavile. But now he has to bring the Charizard in. We won the Weather War. So it is a single target, and I connect. Wow. Accuracy drop? Ah, no accuracy drop. Oh well. I never got the Stealth Rocks up this game. The Froslass in the back is already going to outspeed. Although, unless he Tailwinds, I think I have to cover for Tailwind here. And go for Tailwind myself. I think I have to do this. Tailwind. And the Melodic is going to go for another Muddy Water. Maybe? Did I just gamble with Hypnosis? I think I just... I go for Muddy Water. But Froslass comes in on the last turn and takes out both these Pokemon, so... Charizard Protect. Tailwind. I match the Tailwind, because that's definitely what he's going for. But I just stopped any chance he has of winning, really, by matching the Tailwind. Yeah, because that was his win con, was to get Tailwind up and then outspeed the Froslass and KO, but now he can't do that. Okay, Rock Slide. And we're just gonna go for another Muddy Water, I guess. Until this Melodic goes down. Because I don't want to swap I don't want to hard swap into Froslass, because that exposes it to a turn of potentially taking damage. I need it to be a safe swap. Which neither of these Pokemon are Pivot Mons, so I need to wait for one of them to die. Or just KO his Charizard and hope he resigns. Draco into probably the Arrow. Wow, Draco didn't even KO the Arrow? That's like min speed Arrow. Or not min speed. There's like no HP investment on that Arrow. I'm telling you that now. Well, now Melodic is more of a beast. Also, the fact that Melodic has connected every single Muddy Water is kind of insane. Okay, well, we won that one. And Froslass hardly did anything. Froslass came in, protected, Mega Evolved, and then left. Okay, let's continue. Weavile was rough there, I will say that. I gotta get back on my points when I was playing the other day, doing my quote-quote warm-ups for the Global Championship, and it was just going terrible. That is Mega Chimecho and probably Mega Chandelure, dual Megas if I had to guess. I think King Gambit looks pretty good into that, but so does Melodic. I don't have to worry about trying to set the weather. Like, I'll have weather dominance here. They don't have any way of setting the weather. So, none of these Pokemon really outspeed me. My Froslass threatens both of them. There's no Trick Room threat. I think this is just a great matchup. We don't need speed control in the Aerodactyl. I think we just lead Froslass and Sneasler with Melodic and King Gambit. Although, you know what? Actually, instead of leading Sneasler, we're going to have Arrow. And then Sneasler actually doesn't look amazing here. I mean, King Gambit and Melodic. Arrow looks better because of the fire types. Chandelure and Incineroar. Well, he can't fake me out. There's no reason to set up Aurora Veil here because of... He can't go for Darkest Lariat, though. I think what I do is I just Mega and Protect. And then just go for a Rock Slide that gets some chip off. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna punish swapping. This is a very rare move in doubles. But I think it's very underrated right now. Like, every time this Incin swaps out, it's taking 25% of its health now. Because there's no way they're stopping this. Unless they fake out... I guess they could fake out the arrow. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about fake out an arrow. I thought, got it through my head, I was like, oh, Froslass is immune to fake out. Ooh, Trick Room! There is a Trick Room threat. That changes things. Okay. I did the completely wrong thing. We're going to Melodic, and Arrow's going to protect. Does Arrow protect? Arrow's going to go for Stealth Rock. No, that's too greedy. I got punished for that last turn. I should have just been like, oh, I can just go for Shadow Ball into Chandelure, because that was a completely safe play. There was nothing... The only thing that was exposing me to was Darkest Lariat from Incin, which... Can Incin even do enough to my Froslass with Darkest Lariat? Let's see, if they're max attack... They have Darkest Lariat. It only does 81%. Okay. Also, he is lucky I do not have Wide Guard. I think we go for Muddy Water here. That seems like... Or do we go for Coil? He could Shadow Ball me. I think I Protect, because he's gonna try and take out this. That's the danger here. We're gonna go for Stealth Rocks. This is really risky. He swapped out his Chandelure. That means his Chandelure is down 25% HP. It's probably Mega Chimecho, if I had to guess. Incineroar tried to use Parting Shot and a Melodic? I shouldn't have protected. That was stupid. I should let him... He should just do that. Yes, please. Get me to +3. Get me to +3 special attack. That'd be amazing. We're gonna go to Coil. We're just gonna protect on the arrow. Darkest Lariat. Okay. I do get a Coil up. What does it go for? Boom Burst? Oh, last turn I went for a Steel type move. Chimecho definitely does underspeed. How many more? We have one more turn of Trick Room. I think we just swapped King Gambit here, and we're sitting fine. Oh no! Oh, this poor dude! Really? Okay, what is the accuracy on Hypnosis after just one boost? Okay, we know I'm faster, so we're gonna go for Coil again. And then we're just gonna go for Kowtow into the Chimecho. Because, actually, no. We're going to go for Muddy Water. And the real threat is Incin going for something here. I need to go for Kowtow into the Chimecho. I need to hope that... Oh, he's trying to Flare Blitz me. And my King Gambit's mid-speed. Oh, he's got Pasho Berry? Okay. He spec'd this thing specifically to take on Melodic. He's taking out the King Gambits. Also, the fact that I lowered his Chimecho's accuracy is hilarious. That means he doesn't get Trick Room up there. And I get a free pivot into... It's probably safest to bring in... It's definitely safest to bring in Arrow here. Although Steel-type moves on the Chimecho are kind of scary. But now, that lower accuracy at least. And I have the chance of flinching as well. We're going to go for Muddy Water and Rock Slide. This is such a toxic... This is a really toxic set here. Oh, he missed the Chimecho. That's okay, I got the Incin, which is probably the bigger deal. Can I drop its accuracy again? That'd be extra funny. Oh, it did! He went for Trick Room again. Okay. I guess that isn't something you can flinch them out of doing. Or, no, not flinch. You can flinch them out of doing that. You can't stop them with accuracy drops with Trick Room. There goes 25% of its HP. Thing is, I definitely tank everything both these Pokemon can do. I just... No. I Hypnosis the Chimecho and protect the Aerodactyl. Yeah, what is the accuracy of... So, Hypnosis is... .60 accuracy. Boom Burst. And now you're asleep. I definitely just go for Muddy Water here. And... Rock Slide, I guess. That Chimecho has, like, no accuracy. If this Chimecho lands a hit, I will be shocked. He has Rotom Wash still in the back. I think we go for Hypnosis into that guy. I think we still underspeed. And you know what? Oh, wait, he's got Trick Room up still. We're going to protect the arrow. Because he might be a Scarf Rotom to come in and clean up afterwards, but if that's the case, then I underspeed. Yeah, it does underspeed. This is last turn of Trick Room. I think we just go over Muddy Water. We're at +2 now. And... I guess Rock Slide. If either of these Pokemon go down, it really doesn't matter. You can't take out both, because now Froslass comes in here. And Rotom... I guess if Rotom wakes up and KOs the... Oh wait, but I underspeed. I take out the Chimecho here. We'll be fine. Because then I go for Shadow Ball to the Rotom, even if it wakes up here. Nope, it's still asleep. That really seals their fate. There's no way this Rotom takes me out. It probably outspeeds, but it can only hit one target unless it's got Electro Web, which Electro Web's not KOing both. We'll go for Hypnosis again and Shadow Ball. That was guaranteed. Volt Switch. It did KO. But it's not going to KO the Froslass. And also, I probably just KO it here. I didn't. Well then. I think I tank a hit though. It's a Volt Switch. That's not a very high damaging move. And I'm max HP. Yeah. There we go. We're slowly getting our rank back up there. I will say that one was a more difficult matchup, not because it was actually a difficult matchup, but because I just didn't know what it was. I didn't realize it was Trick Room until it was already too late. Okay, Delphox. Okay, this isn't one to try and get Stealth Rocks up. It probably isn't one to swap a lot. We definitely Melodic here. Especially with Gyarados Intimidate, like, that looks real good. It's also great into Delphox. Man, Melodic is fantastic into this team. We definitely can assert Weather Control right away. I think we need Tailwind, though, because Delphox will outspeed. So I think we lead Arrow and Froslass. Delphox does outspeed even Arrow, though. So that's problematic for me. We need Melodic in the back. And it's either... I think King Gambit's the better matchup here. Since, even though it's weak to fire, it can Sucker Punch. So we need that in the back for potential cleanup. Gyarados, King Gambit. Okay. The King Gambit is scary for potential Kowtow Cleave. Oh, in fact, King Gambit's actually like really dangerous into everything Froslass can do. Do I just want to pivot to... Oh, if only I had Melodic out here to begin with. Because, yeah, it's super effective against... Well... I do have 1.5x. He could be going for Sucker. No, I think we just swap the Froslass to Melodic as a defensive pivot, and then try to get Tailwind up. Actually, no. We're going to go for Tailwind or Stealth Rocks. I think getting the speed advantage is more important. And unless they hard read the switch, and doubled into... Okay, good, they didn't. Because Gyarados and Delphox are both weak to rocks. Okay. I read him. We're gonna go for Coil. And we're gonna try to get Stealth Rocks. Arrow did its entire job. Although I may want to preserve him for a second Tailwind if needed. Oh, it's Mega Gyarados. Dang it, now he's not weak to rocks. I'm surprised he didn't bring the Delphox. Okay, well. Crunch. Crunch breaks screens, doesn't it? Okay. I think, well, we don't really need Tailwind now. Yeah, we don't really need Tailwind now because it, Let me go for Hypnosis into the Gyarados. And hard pivot to my own King Gambit, who has low kick. Oh, he protected his Gyarados. Probably. Oh, I should have gone for another coil. This is okay, though. Now, unless he's min speed King Gambit, my King Gambit is... You know what? We're going to go for a Hypnosis into Gyarados again. And I'm going to go for Protect to Scout. I'm going to Scout for low kick on his King Gambit. Because his is probably faster than mine. Wait, no! We're under Tailwind! What am I thinking? I forgot about Tailwind was active. I forgot about my own Tailwind. I should have just gone for low kick. Because there's 0 chances... Oh, I'm an idiot. Ah, he protected. It's okay. Wait, did he just do a double protect? He avoided... What? Didn't I not get a coil set up? Oh no, my King Gambit protected. His just went. Okay. We did the right play. But Tailwind petered out. That's not good. What is the accuracy on Hypnosis when one stage up? I don't know if I survive one anymore. I wish I'd gone for coil that other turn. Okay, we definitely underspeed now. We know that he's going for a fighting type move. We could pivot into Froslass here. Unless he reads the switch. Ah, we'll go for it anyway. Make the risky plays. Crunch. I say, Melodic should survive that. He did read the switch! Oh! I think that loses me the game. His Gyarados is Hypnosis, but I think he just gets a low kick off. Well, not necessarily. I think what I... Well, actually, wait a minute. Arrow can come in and potentially save the day with another Tailwind, because then that makes it that my King Gambit outspeeds. King Gambit's our win con. We need to go for another coil here. Although he's probably... We need to go for Hypnosis into the King Gambit and Tailwind. Because we know Gyarados stays asleep here. And then I have to bring in King Gambit next turn and try to KO his King Gambit with low kick. No, I have to try to KO his Gyarados with low kick. Okay. I think the play here is Muddy Water and pivot to King Gambit and hope the Gyarados stays nice and sleepy. Although the Gyarados probably still outspeeds the Gambit. But he doesn't KO the Gambit. That's what's important. Oh, he had another Pokemon in the back. Garchomp. Oh, that's rough. Okay. My Muddy Water. Can I drop Garchomp's accuracy? Yeah, I did. Okay. I still do have a win con here. It's not a very great one. It's Muddy Water, and we low kick the Gyarados. And I have to hope that Garchomp misses something. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. Ugh. That's like ultra dangerous. Okay, I take out Gyarados. Now here's the thing. King Gambit didn't have any guaranteed sleep turns. Oh wait, I still have Aerodactyl. The 1-8... If I win this, I did not deserve this win. Oh, he still has Sneasler, too. Okay, so... I think I basically just have to Rock Slide flinch. Now, what we do here is we protect... Because... we know that his Gambit in the back is sleeping. So we protect because... Stomping Tantrum definitely KOs here. Oh wait, I should have protected Arrow! No, I lose to Fake Out! Fake Out Arrow kills it! This loses me the game, because I don't think I... Unless he tries to Fake Out the King Gambit. Nope. He did the smart thing. I should have protected. That was a dumb play, and I'm pretty certain it lost me the game, because now I don't think I can KO the Sneasler with a Sucker Punch. Because that's my only hope, is to Sucker Punch the Sneasler, and it's not very effective, though. And I don't think this one-hit KOs. I don't think King Gambit's that strong. Unless this Sneasler is for some reason running a minus defense nature. Yeah, no. Even a minus defense nature, I think, would take it out. Oh, and Stomping Tantrum connects. That's even worse. Okay. I mean, I didn't really deserve that win anyway. That was just a... I made a couple mistakes in that game. Once again, assuming Delphox. I'm surprised they went for Delphox. Or I'm surprised they went for Gyarados. When they saw... Mega Froslass. I guess Mega Gyarados also hits Mega Froslass for super effective damage. It's just on the other side of things. I just saw fire and thought fire hits ice. Like, that seemed... But they got that hard read and of swapping the Gambit. I should have just gone for low kick. That would have won me the game. Because I would have tanked the Iron Head and then... Okay. This is a hard Trick Room. Like, very hard Trick Room. With Sun as well. We kind of... The Galarian Slowking is kind of necessary for hard Trick Room. And so is Melodic with this much fire as a threat. So what is the lead is the question. I think I lead Arrow. Okay, I think I lead Arrow and Froslass to threaten immediate pressure. And then in the back have these guys. Although King Gambit's really good against the Farigiraf. Although it's not, well, it's not the best against the rest of the team though. Meanwhile, at least Melodic can hit them neutrally. Arrow. Yeah, I think this is the play. Have some immediate offensive pressure with Aerodactyl and Froslass. And then I can pivot in... I can pivot in the Galarian Slowking if need be. Farigiraf Garchomp. that tells me that it is Scarf Chomp. Otherwise, I don't think he'd feel comfortable leading it like this. I think we just Rock Slide and Blizzard. Or do we go for Aurora Veil? Honestly, he's probably going to get it set up. He's going to get the Trick Room set up, so I think what's more valuable is getting the Aurora Veil up. Although he could swap in Torkoal here. If he reads that and swaps Torkoal, then it's probably better to Blizzard. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Blizzard. Although I could have tried to go for Shadow Ball into the Garchomp slot. Although there's no swap. Wait, never mind. He can't read the swap, because Mega Evolution happens after the swap. I'm needing to remember game mechanics. But there's no he Okos me. Oh, wait, he's not even Scarf Chomp. This Garchomp is dead. This Garchomp is so dead. Unless he's got, like... That Garchomp is, like, dead a million times over. I guess now he does get to pivot in the Torkoal for free. Oh, yeah. Okay, Torkoal does get to come here, though. And for that, we pivot in... I think we just Rock Slide and pivot in the Galarian Slowking. He didn't even get Trick Room up. Whoa, that did more to the Galarian Slowking than I thought it would. Oh, it was a crit. That explains it. Aw, my arrow's burned. Okay, well... Is Stealth Rock's more valuable, or is... All that's left in the back is the Farigiraf. And Farigiraf is going to go down to any hit, really, so... I think we just get more damage off on these guys. Prevents any eruption strategies. Do we just Helping Hand? Because I think the Glow King's going down here. Although he's probably going to... You know, he's probably going to pivot the Farigiraf in instead of the Torkoal. I'm just going to Helping Hand. I feel like that was the right play. Especially since you didn't swap. This dude seems... It feels like this guy's kind of throwing. Substitute? Ooh. That's actually not that great. Although I might be able to... I think I do the same thing. Because I think a Helping Hand... I think that breaks the sub. If it connects. Even though it's burnt. Torkoal use Protect. As long as this connects and breaks the sub. Please break, please break. It didn't break! No! Well, I think... Okay. I think my Froslass tanks a Heat Wave. It also could miss. Although, do I tank a... Oh, wait, I still have Melodic. That changes things. I forgot I still had Melodic. This isn't scary at all. Because now nothing's Heat Wave boost. Yeah. I think we just go for Aurora Veil. Make us, like, ultra... Okay, I am facing down 2 fire types. I do have to be smart. I think I Protect here. And then... Do I go for Coil to make it perfectly accurate? Yeah, because Heat Wave doesn't do anything to Melodic. The Coil feels pretty safe here. I don't think I need to put anything to sleep, so I don't think I need to do 2 coils. Torkoal in the snow. Here's the thing, though. I definitely tank 1 Camerupt Heat Wave under... Oh, wait, but I don't need to. Muddy Water breaks the sub. Yeah, Muddy Water breaks the sub, and then Blizzard KOs, I think. Or, no, you go for Shadow Ball. Unless he swaps to Farig here and reads it, but I think even swap to Farig, I still win, because he just brings it out next turn and loses the sub anyway, so... Or he brings in Farigiraf here. That's still okay. Oh, that's a funny interaction. Wait. Oh no, he didn't do it before because of, He didn't eat the berry before because of Unnerve. But there we go, we got rid of Camerupt. He does win the Weather War, but at this point it's too late. Because Muddy Water is just going to KO, especially if I Shadow Ball into the Torkoal. You've won the Weather War, but at what cost? I think I go for... I can't go for Aurora Veil, that's for sure. And then just Muddy Water. That's okay. Torkoal's going down to Muddy Water anyway. It was more the Farigiraf I cared about. I just realized I gotta put my Pokemon to sleep. There's the main account. I'm gonna start up another one. I gotta put the sleepers to sleep though. I don't know if you guys can hear the Pikachu singing to me. That is one of the weirdest things they do, I think. Oh man, this one connected fast. What is this team? It is Rain. Okay, we're gonna bring this guy. Galarian Slowking for sure. And I want to bring the Aerodactyl and try for getting Stealth Rocks up. They definitely focus on Tailwind for their thing. So, I'm gonna leave the Aerodactyl and the Galarian Slowking with Froslass in the back, and Melodic looks really good here again. Although, Archaludon... Oh, I can at least hit Archaludon with Froslass. Okay, I think Melodic is the best, like, last Pokemon. Especially against... What does Diggersby do? What does Diggersby do? I don't know what Diggersby does. I know it has huge power, but that's about it. So it probably hits like a truck, if I had to guess. Farigiraf or Chaludon? This seems like a Trick Room setup lead. But this did not seem like a Tail Room team. I think they're trying to deny potential Trick Room, so... Okay. We're gonna do the funny play of Stealth Rock. And I think we Chilly Reception to be able to respond to whatever it is they do here. Because I don't know what they do here. Maybe they bring their Rain Setter and Electro Shot the Aerodactyl. If they do that, then I get a free pivot afterward. And I do still get the rocks up because I have Sash. Oh, I can also get Tailwind up too. Yeah, he is using Electro Shot. Is he gonna go into the Glow King? No, he's going for the Aerodactyl. I wonder if he thinks it's Mega Aerodactyl. It's Sash Arrow. He crit, too. Unfortunately for him, crits do not go through Sash. And now we get the weather of choice. I think the right pivot here is to actually go into Melodic. Because now that Electro Shot is offline, there's nothing really that he can do against the Melodic setting up here. I think Tailwind is a great play here. And I think we just go for Coil. I guess you can go for Perish. He could go for Perish to punish the Coil Melodic. Oh no, he swapped out Politoed. So there it comes in, takes some chip. Oh, I didn't even know our Chaludon learned Thunderbolt. That's interesting. That's okay, though. Arrow did its job. Arrow did its entire job. Which we're not going to go into Froslass. And I feel like I should outspeed our Chaludon. Do we go for Aurora Veil? Do we get greedy and try to buff ourselves with Aurora Veil? Yeah, and this blocks any potential rain setup again, because Megas happen after swap. So I think we go for rain. Or Aurora Veil. And then Melodic, I'm going to Hypnosis. The Arch is the bigger threat, because that can... Okay, we're gonna Hypnosis the Politoed, I'm guessing? Yep, it's Politoed! Lucky for me, though, Mega Evolution happens after Switch. Sorry, buddy, you don't get your rain yet. You're gonna have to take more chip damage to get it back. And now we have Aurora Veil up, which is... actually, like, really good. And his Politoads can't do squat. Trick Room, though. Okay. I do like that we got Aurora Veil set up, because that helps us stall the Trick Room significantly. And that the Politoad's asleep, because now... Like, what does Farigiraf do? Like, sometimes they're a little offensive, but they're usually not, like, super bulky. I think we just protect here, and honestly, I think we Hypnosis the Farig. Although it is kind of a gamble, I probably should go for another Coil. Farigiraf knows Shadow Ball. That's good to know. Okay, seriously, what is the accuracy of this move when... Okay, because it should be... I got a coil off, didn't I? Or did I not? Am I just going crazy? Am I going crazy and I never got a coil? No, I did get a coil off. Times 1.33. Is it 90%? I think it's supposed to be 90%. Okay, we know he's going for a ghost-type move. He's definitely going for Shadow Ball, which... I mean, the whole reason we have Galarian Slowking is to tank a hit, so... You know what? Screw it. I'm still going for Hypnosis into the Farig. Okay, our Chaludon came in. I think I tanked this. Oh, yeah. Wait, 1.33 times. Let me just see. Oh, it's got Lumberry? Okay, it's 80% accurate. That explains it. Okay. Do I try to make a read? I think I... Okay. I think what I do here is I go for... I think I Protect. And then go for Hypnosis into the Arch. Because that is definitely the bigger threat. If I could get a Hypnosis off on the Arch, that'd be amazing. Twin Beam. That's not doing squat. The second one was a crit. I had to say, the second one was definitely a crit. Because it did way more than the first one. One more turn of Trick Room. Okay. Do I try to read a switch again? I guess we just go for a little bit of chip damage. I'm not really too worried about the Farig. The Arch, on the other hand, is one that, like, actually can be really bulky. We'll go for Hypnosis into the Farigiraf. Okay, he did switch. Into Diggersby. I forgot Diggersby was here. What? How did it deal that much damage? Like, legit. Also, I do have Shuka Berry, so I should survive a, something. A ground-type move. I think I go for Chilly Reception here. And then I think Melodic just goes for Muddy Water. Because Arch definitely wakes up here, yeah. Goes for T-Bolt into the Melodic. I should tank this. But, unless the Diggersby's sashed, which it could be. Oh wait, no, Sash would have been... That is a bulky Diggersby? I mean, I guess I don't know what Diggersby's stats are. Huge power, high horsepower. Wait. Did I not have Shuka Berry? You are here. Hello, Yinzuk. I swear I had Shuka Berry. I'm gonna have to check my set later. Unless, does Diggersby have the Unnerve ability? No, it would have said that on swapping. Okay. Well, we definitely go for Aurora Veil. I think we need to be... Actually, no, I think we just go for Blizzard. Because we outspeed and KO. There's no reason to try and... There's no reason to try not doing this. I think we KO both... We definitely KO the Diggersby. Oh my gosh, Quick Claw. Okay, Protect. If I lose to Quick Claw, Protect... Okay. Brick Break. Oh, he was trying to get rid of... He was hoping that I'd go for Aurora Veil. Also, wait. Was he faster? What are Diggersby's stats? How was he faster than my Froslass? Finally, a Mega with a great design. Yeah. How did the... Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot about Quick Claw. Quick Claw proc. That's how. That's how you move faster. Now, here's the problem. It's no longer guaranteed. And So, we go for Shadow Ball into the Arch at this point. And Muddy Water. And if I take out the Arch here, then I win. This was a shaky game. I definitely had better plays. Okay, that KO'd though. I knew it wasn't Blizzard. There'd be no reason to go for Blizzard there. Bro, forgot the Quick Claw after 1 second. Yes, I did. I forgot that I saw Quick Claw. Okay, accuracy drop. We do like seeing that because that's funny. It's leftovers Politoed. Do they have another Pokemon still? Oh yeah, Farigiraf. Okay. Here's the bad thing. I think I have to go for Blizzard and just gamble, because I don't think I KO the Farigiraf with Melodic Muddy Water. Although I could gamble with Hypnosis. That's an 80%. Yeah, I think I have to gamble with Hypnosis. Because I don't think the Politoed really does much to me. Okay, Politoed avoided. As long as... Oh my gosh. Okay, but Hypnosis landed. If he had gotten the Trick Room off there, then I might have lost this still. I now definitely have a chance. He used Muddy Water. When he's got minus accurate... The Melodic avoided? No! Melodic's the one that I needed to... Okay. Although... The Melodic is the one that it would have been okay to hit. Okay. Now that that guy's asleep... And it's guaranteed... Oh, it already did sleep last turn, so it's not necessarily guaranteed sleep here. It's okay, though, if it does get it up. We're just going to go for Muddy Water. Especially in the rain, this should be decent. And I do connect with both. Okay, Farigiraf accuracy drop. Yes, Froslass avoided. And Melodic. Okay, good. When its best move is Muddy Water and it doesn't have, Okay, they forfeited. That was a game that I ended up winning on hacks, which I don't feel perfectly comfortable with, but anyway, continue battling. Okay, this is hard Trick Room. Like really hard Trick Room. I think we... I don't have any phasing, which was something that I considered throwing on the team. We need Spicy for this. Although, wait, we both have Galarian Slowking. Whoa! That's kind of funny. Yeah, King Gambit's also kind of necessary here. Their Trick Room setters are... It's just Kofagrigus. Have you played this team off-stream? A little bit. I think Melodic is also very necessary for this, and Froslass. There's not going to be too much pivoting on their team, because that's not really the goal. But I think this is definitely the lead. And I think... Does helping... Okay. I'm going to check this. King Gambit... against Kofagrigus. Kowtow Cleave should OHKO unless it's Colbur Berry or Sash. If it's Colbur Berry or Sash, then... Well, then I guess it's GG. And Rotom can't really do... Oh, wait, it could be Scarf Rotom looking to Will-O-Wisp the Gambit. And if that happens, then he gets Trick Room up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for Psychic. We're going to double into the Kofagrigus with Kowtow and Psychic. Oh, he went for Volt Switch. Okay. Well, this Kofagrigus really should go down then. Because even if it is Sash, I break the Sash and then Kowtow Cleave. Although, actually, wait. King Gambit v. King Gambit. Mine's Min Speed. His is probably Min Speed also. It's Colbur Berry. Yeah, I kind of thought that'd be the case. This should do 54% roughly minimum. What? Oh, wait. I didn't put any stats on there. Well, it's not going to KO with... Oh, he went for Will-O-Wisp on the Kofagrigus. Oh, so he didn't go for the Trick Room. Well, that basically denies any possible Trick Room. I think we go for Psychic again. I'm Colbur Berry, so I survive an attack from the King Gambit. And we go for Low Kick here. Yep, Colbur Berry. That is a... I say, I should be able to tank that. As long as he doesn't go for something with the Kofagrigus into mine. Oh wait, Kofagrigus. Kofagrigus, that must have been Min Speed. Yeah, he must be Min Speed, because my Galarian Slowking's Min Speed. And they have the same speed stats. Okay, Mega Crab. They can't set up Trick Room here at all. Do I think Helping Hand... I think I just go for... I underspeed the Crab. That's a problem, actually. I think in case I somehow survive, we're going to go for Chilly Reception. But if not, then we pivot. I think we go for another Low Kick into the Gambit. Although Crab could... Wait. I underspeed Crab, I think. Yeah. And Crab probably just KOs me the fighting move. But then I pivot into Froslass. With Chilly Reception. King Gambit use Protect. Okay. Maybe I could have gone for Sucker Punch, just a little chip off on the Crab. Also, wait. Okay. That's interesting. He actually underspeeds. Alright, I'm headed out. Have a good night, Ian Zook. I think it's The thing is, I'm actually really good against Crab. The King Gambit is terrifying, though. The King... Yeah, talk to you tomorrow. I think we go for Aurora Veil here. And go for another low kick into the King Gambit. And I hope I win the speed tie, because I'm guessing it's a speed tie. Oh no, he's withdrawing. Oh, okay, well, Rotom's taking a low kick. That's not going to deal that much damage. I don't think Rotom weighs much. Although it is a washing machine. Maybe it does weigh a lot. Also, I'm burnt. That matters too. But I resist both of Crab's stabs. That's so weird to say. Okay, yeah, that does like nothing. Okay, he's trying to take out King Gambit. That's what he did. Although now Crab has Mummy, which does actually weaken his attacks. Now we bring in Milo. Which I don't like the Rotom for Milo. If it's... I think what I need to do here is Shadow Ball the Rotom and protect the Milo. Because really, if it's Scarf Rotom, then we'll learn here. And if it's not Scarf Rotom, then we do a good amount of damage. But, like I said, Crab can't really do much to me. Okay, he wanted to get rid of Mummy. Oh, King Gambit. Darn. I need to play really carefully around this King Gambit. Okay, he's not Scarf Rotom. That's important, because that means next turn I KO it, unless it's... No, it's not Citrus. Okay. But I can't KO it here, because the King Gambit... Does it KO my Froslass? Hold up. I've got Snow active. And Aurora Veil. There's zero chance he KOs me through this. I don't think he OHKOs me through this. I think we go for Shadow Ball into the Rotom. And then Coil. What does he have in the back again? He has the Crab. Coil looks really good here. Oh, yes! This was an amazing play! Oh, maybe not. Well, Milo's gonna take one hit at least. That's okay, though. I think. I thought for sure he went down to another Shadow Ball. Well, I guess we just go for Blizzard, and I think we go for another Coil, actually. Yeah. Because then we can just Hypnosis the Crab guaranteed. Which and both his remaining Pokemon past this are both... Oh, wait a minute. It's Quick Claw Rotom. Oh, I guess I should have known that it can change moves. That puts me in a rough spot, unless this KOs. No, it doesn't. Freeze, freeze, freeze! Come on, freeze! Darn it. Well, this is gonna be... I survived this, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Here's the difficult thing. I'm in Sucker Punch range now. We have one more turn of Aurora Veil, one more turn of Snow. Okay. So, I definitely protect here. Oh, that's really bad. I wish I had... I think I just protect here and hope for no... And just hope and pray that he blunders here and goes for an attacking move on King Gambit. Because this should KO the King Gambit. Oh, you sucker! He should have protected there. I think I win this now. Because none of his Pokemon outspeed. Also, Crab's accuracy falling is hilarious. And what I do here is I sleep the Crab, deal with the Rotom with this Froslass, then deal with the Crab. Because I should outspeed, because I'm not min-speed melodic. Yeah. And we definitely KO with Shadow Ball. It's guaranteed. I did double coil, right? Yeah, I got 2 coils up, which means this is guaranteed at this point. No, not coil. Hypnosis. Right? It should be guaranteed, I think. Oh my gosh. Is this how I lose? Do I lose to Quick Claw Rotom? No, I have enough HP. Thank goodness. Although if I got paralyzed there, there was a way to lose there. If I had gotten paralyzed, and then I fully para instead of landing the Hypnosis, that would have been a way to lose. Okay, now that's our guaranteed sleep turn on Crab. But now this turn, both are guaranteed hits. With Shadow Ball and Muddy Water, and this should KO. I don't think he survives this. Although Crab is... Okay, Crab is really bulky. Maybe he actually does survive. Oh, man. Okay, he got 2 sleep turns. There's no way he survives now. I say, please just forfeit. Don't waste our time. Okay, I'm going to either... We're going to do this again. I'm going to either be done when I reach 1800 ELO, or I lose a game. Sun with Blastoise with Trick Room? This is interesting. It's probably Mega Blastoise, Mega Kangaskhan, double Mega. And I'm guessing he wants the Kangaskhan, or he probably wants the Blastoise and a Trick Room. I think we want Melodic to tank what Blastoise can do. Although Mega Blastoise is like the coverage king. Arrow isn't great here. Actually, wait. Maybe Arrow is pretty great. I think Sneasler's a great lead. Along with... King Gambit looks pretty good here as well. Other than the Torkoal, nothing really threatens him. We can overwrite the Snow with Sun. So, or with Snow. We can... I think we have Arrow in the back. No, we more want Arrow on lead if we're bringing it. I think we want the Slow King. Although Slow King is weak to Dragapult and to Gambit. We want Milo. Milo, save us! Blastoise, Farigiraf. Okay, so he's gonna fake out with the Farigiraf. He's gonna fake out with the Blastoise into probably the King Gambit. Do I just go for Dire Claw Cheese? Well, Rock Slide's 30% versus 10%. Well, it's only slightly more than 10%. But Dire Claw does more damage, so... I think we just go for close combat of the Blastoise and Kowtow Cleave into the Farigiraf. Because either he trades a lot of damage on his Mega, Or, like, by taking the post-combat. Or he takes a hit to... Although if it's Colberberry... If the Farigiraf is Colberberry... Okay, the Farigiraf must not be Colberberry. So he's just going to take a lot of damage on his Blastoise here. I don't think that brings him into Sucker Punch range, though. But Water Spout isn't a huge threat here anymore now that I've done that. I think we want to try and get a... I think we try to preserve the Sneasler. Although, I think my King Gambit definitely underspeeds. So I think we go for Kowtow into the Blastoise. Because what does the Farigiraf do to King Gambit? Like, nothing. I'm min-speed King Gambit. There's no way that Blastoise underspeeds that. He lived on 1%. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. He lived on 1%. And went for Aura Sphere! Are you kidding me? Okay, and Priority doesn't even deal with this. Well, we know 2 of his moves. I think we bring out the Froslass here. I think we go for just a raw Muddy Water and go for Protect on the Froslass. Stalls another turn of Trick Room. Hopefully takes out the Blastoise. Although this is a big gamble. I don't think they can KO the Frost or the Melodic from here. Aura Sphere doesn't deal... Although his Aura Sphere is actually pretty high damage because it's off of Mega Launcher. And he could have Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse, that would also deal a decent amount of damage. If he doubles the Melodic slot, then that could be kind of scary. He went for Psychic into the Melodic. He went for Dark Pulse, but into the Froslass. Okay. Come on. Just... No! No! The one that I wanted it to hit! I almost feel like I should have gone for... Stinging... Coil there. I don't know if, Okay, we're gonna go for this. We have 2 more turns of Trick Room. We're gonna pivot into Sneasler in case he goes for another... In case he goes for another one of those Dark Pulses. Sneasler should be able to tank it just fine. Although I get a competitive boost. Hold up. Melodic coming online. Okay, good. It connected with the Blastoise. Threat disabled. And now I do way more damage with Melodic than before. My Melodic has suddenly turned into a big threat. Although I don't like that my Spadef has fallen. Because that means I am weaker now. The special attacks specifically. Am I within Sucker Punch range? Wait a minute. I think I just... Protect here. Yeah, I protect. And then... If he lets me live... Realistically, what he should do... He should go for Psychic into the Sneasler. But just... And we're gonna go for close combat, and I think either way I end up in a winning position here. Okay, he wanted to deal with the melodic. Okay, he did deal with the Sneasler. But now... Oh, please, I hope Snow ends this turn. I didn't keep track of the turns on Snow. Coil, okay. Because that King Gambit is terrifying. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Oh, darn it, the Snow is not out. I get one turn of Snow. What I have to do here is go for Hypnosis into the King Gambit. No, not the Froslass. Hypnosis into the Gambit. And I have to go for Aurora Veil. Because if they set up Trick Room... Yeah, Sucker Punch. I kind of thought that was coming my way. Which is why I was like, Aurora Veil's more valuable here. I'm hoping he's going to get kind of greedy and go for... Try to take out the Melodic here. No, he went for Trick Room. Okay, that is a good play by him. But there's nothing... The Froslass can't do enough to our Froslass here. And he hasn't had his guaranteed sleep turn yet. So... I think Melodic goes down here. And I get one turn to do something with Froslass. Which I think I just need a Blizzard. Just rip a Blizzard. It's guaranteed in the Snow here. Okay, he withdrew King Gambit. He's not expending the sleep turn. Oh, Torkoal. That's not good to see. I hope I hit both. Okay, at least the Farigiraf tanks it. Or gets hit. I don't think I win this one. Because I think now that the Torkoal's at max HP... I don't think I survive a Torkoal in the Sun eruption. I think I have to protect here. Do I have to just protect stall? How many more turns of Trick Room do they have? 3 more turns? I think I need to get a triple protect, to be completely honest. Because he's just going to go for Eruption 3 times. And I think Eruption Okos me. Especially with a Psychic to follow it up. Which the odds of getting a triple protect are like... Oh, I got the double! I've got 9% on the last one. Okay, triple protect. Can I get it? It's the only way I win this. Nope. Okay, that's GG. I mean, that's fair. Once again, I didn't deserve that. I say, my Froslass is built bulky, not that bulky. not bulky enough to survive Torkoal in the Sun. Max HP Eruption. Ugh. Let's see, do I even dare look at the damage calculators to see how that was? Trick Room Sun Offensive. Max HP, that did roughly 146% of my HP at minimum. If it's the standard Torkoal set of max special attack with Charcoal. Guaranteed Oko about 1.5 times. Well, I said I was gonna go to bed, cut the stream once I either lost a game or reached 1800. I lost a game, so we're going to quit battling here. Although it looks like not without a couple accomplishments. 4 achievements, probably for playing new Pokemon. Aerodactyl. And then, oh, Mega Evolving 300 times. That's crazy, because that means I've played at least 300 games. That's a pretty cool badge, though. Victorious with Ghost types. I'm a Ghost type Elite 4 member now. And a Mega Evolution successor. Should I customize my badge real quick? Oh wait, that's in that menu. Well, first we'll collect these missions since we're already here. Oh, it's a lot of the weekly missions. That's kind of funny. And then a membership mission. Okay. Profile. I haven't looked at my profile in some time. Oh, wait, can I see... Oh, I can see how many battles I've played and how many I've won. VP spent in shops just over 100k, gosh. Okay, battle victories, 191. Rank battle victories, 172. Wait, can I see how many I've played? I want to know my win-loss rate, but I don't see that as a stat. Oh well. Okay, we've still just locked all these. Titles. I think right now it's like black belt, which I kind of like that. Badges. I've got a lot more than before. I do like... Wait, what is this one? Use super effective moves 300 times? That's pretty cool. But I want that to be the centerpiece. I think the only reason why it wasn't before was because it was going to be asymmetric. Okay. What's this one? 100? Oh, that's just 1 battles. We'll go with the fairy. Show off that I've done a lot with fairies. Okay, there we go. My profile's edited. There we go. So, thank you all to anyone who tuned in. Hope you have a nice night.